Hello all. In the last session, we have discussed about set data type of Python. In this session, we are going to discuss about dictionary data type. Before that, let's open Jupyter Notebook. So Jupyter and Jupyter Notebook. Let me open Jupyter Notebook. Oh, one second. Yeah, it's opening. Yeah, let me open here. Yes. So today we're going to discuss about dictionary data type. Dictionary data type in Python. So we have learned already about list, tuple, set, and these are the main data types, and along with strings and numbers. We have discussed already about this. So now we are going to discuss about one more data type called dictionary. What is dictionary? First of all, dictionary is a special data type in Python, a data type which is also declared, data type declared, or data type which contains key and value pairs. Key and value pairs. Key and value pairs separated by key and value pairs separated by comma. Whereas key and value pairs are in the sense key column value in this format. Key and value will be mentioned in this format, and each key and value is separated by comma. Each key and value is separated by comma. While seeing the example, you will understand better. So let's give one example and how this key and value pairs are declared. Key and value pairs are declared within curly braces. This is nothing but a curly braces. Okay, and it is dictionary is unordered, unindexed. It doesn't have any indexes. It doesn't have any order. So it is not ordered data type. Order in the sense the input, the way, the way which how we have passed in the input, the way it will show the output in different format. For example, let's take a dictionary here. I'm taking D equal to dictionary. First of all, dictionary should be declared within flower braces or curly braces. So what is the difference between set and dictionary? Set is a data type. It is also declared within curly braces. Dictionary is also data type. It is also declared in curly braces. Then what's the difference? Set only contains the elements just separated by comma, whereas dictionary contains element separated by comma. But what is an element here? Element is nothing but key and value in this format. For example, I will take one key as country and value as US. Similarly, I'll take something like number 345. Again, I will take something like province, something random value, XYZ. Okay, so here what is key and what is value? So this is called as key and this is called as value. This is nothing but a value and this is nothing but a key. Here this is key and this is value. This is value. This is key. Again, this is value. Okay, so dictionary contains comma separated by element, but here the each element is nothing but a key and a value, a key and a value. Now if you print the dictionary here, you can see it has printed. Now I'll apply the for loop here. You can see here only keys are printed. Let me take let me come to this point at a later point of time. Now just if I print D, so we're getting in this format. So here in this Python 3 version, the way the order is preserved. So in the same format, country in the first position, number in the second position, and province in the third position. So here the order is preserved here in third Python 3 version. Whereas in early versions of Python, so you can't see the same order. So country will be coming somewhere here, province will be coming here, and number will be coming here. So it doesn't follow any kind of order. So I said it is unordered. When it is not ordered, so automatically you won't have any indexes, no index here. Then how can you get the values? So values can be just simply if you type D of country, then you can get as the particular value. When you type the key, then you're going to get the value. When you type the key, again, you're going to get the value. So you need to type the key here, then you're going to get the value. Okay, so in this format you can get, or you have different format of getting the key. D dot get country. Still you're going to get the value of the particular key. Again, if you want to get number, then get in the format. So this is nothing but a key, and this is nothing but a value. Now, what should be the data type of a key? This is the question asked in interview. Question: what should be the data type of a key in dictionary? So answer here. So I will write answer as the key should always immutable data type. It can be any data type, but it should be immutable data type. Okay, so for example here I have taken string here. What is this data type of a key? Okay, let me take here. What is a key here? Country is a key. Again, number is a key. Number is a key. And again, province is a key. Province is a key. So here when you notice, all these three are nothing but enclosed within single quotes here. Country is enclosed within single quotes. Even number is also enclosed within single quotes. Province is enclosed within single quotes. So when three are enclosed within, this is nothing but strings. So strings. Okay. Strings are nothing but strings are immutable. Strings are immutable data type. So key should be immutable. For example, we'll take some mutable data type here. For example, instead of country, I'll take a list. Okay, list of some. Okay, list of, let me take country itself. Country, comma. Okay, or something like I have taken two values here, country and state, whatever. So here I have taken country and state as in the format of list. Let's see whether it prints or it accepts. Dictionary accepts. It's saying type error, unhashable data type list, which means dictionary will never accept mutable data type. As list is mutable, it is not considering as a key. Okay, so here when noticing, if list or set or dictionary, which are nothing but mutable data types, these three are mutable data types, are passed as a key, then dictionary will never accept these as keys. It says unhashable keys, unhashable type. Okay, unhashable type here. Okay, so always remember the key should be immutable. For example, if I just change this to tuple, as we know tuple is immutable data type, so let's see whether it accepts or not. So yes, now see, you can see tuple is accepted here, whereas list is not accepted. Even set is not accepted because set is mutable data type. Set is mutable data type. So again, it says Set is unhashable. Set it won't accept. Always remember, this is interview question. So you have to say always key should be immutable data type. Okay. Now, what can be the data type of a value? Yes. What should be the data type of a value? Value can be of any data type. It can be anything, no issues. Value can be anything, whereas key should be always immutable data type. You can even consider frozen set. Set is not acceptable, whereas frozen set is acceptable. Frozen set of, I have taken frozen set. I've taken on frozen set here. Let me take. Okay, whether it is accepting? Yes, it is accepting. Okay, for frozen set is yeah. So frozen set can be data type here. It can be key as a here. Okay, so then, so this is what about what should be the key and what should be the value. Value can be of any data type as discussed, but key should be of immutable data type here. Okay, let's see how to get the value, corresponding value. Okay, let me remove this. So let me take how to get the value. Yeah. So for example, if I write d.get, let me take number here. So it gives the corresponding value. So to get the key, to get the value of particular key, then you need to mention that key as d.get, or simply you can write in square braces d of number within square braces here. Okay, so you can get the corresponding value of that. This is a way of getting. So you can't get the corresponding key when you give the particular value here. Only it is possible if you give key on the corresponding values you can get in the output. Okay, now let's apply for loop here. Okay, first of all, I want only the keys here. This is the key, this is second key, and this is third key. So for int dot keys, print I. So we can get only 3 different keys here. This is the first key, and this is the second key, and this is third key. Okay, similarly, if you want to get the values, values is the particular function or method which is used to get the values. Okay, for example, if you want only the values here, you will write here in this format. And if you want both key as well as value, key as well as value, then you need to write, instead of values, you can write as items. Then you can get in this format, in tuple format here. For example, if you write I comma j here, print I comma j, then you can get key and corresponding value, key and corresponding value, key and corresponding value. Okay, so you have learned here how to get only keys, how to get only values, and how to get only items. So this is the format of getting key, value, and items here. Okay, now let's talk about whether dictionary allows duplicates or not. Dictionary doesn't allow duplicates. It won't allow duplicates. How it won't allow duplicates? For example, I'll give the same key which is already existing. So let me give number again here. Okay, number again here I have given as 543. Okay, now if you see, this is the first element, which is key and value together is called an element as discussed, and this is second element. Okay, and this is third element, and this is fourth element. Okay, so what should be the length here? 4 elements total. So if you type length of d here, so it will be, if you type length of d here, it should be 4, but actually it will show as 3. The reason is number already we have used here. Again, we have using same key again here at the end. Okay, so this is number again. So which value will be in the output? 345 or 543? It will be 543 because the older value is overwritten with the newer value. Okay, so let's see what's the length here, and then we'll go into what is the dictionary here. Okay, length should be here. First key and value together is first element, and this is second element, and this is third element, and this is fourth element. But it ignores this particular key and value, and it overrides this value. So length should be 1, 2, 3. Okay, length should not be 4, length should be only 3. And if you print the dictionary D, the recent value will be picked, older value will be overwritten. So let's see what's the output here. So yes, 3 elements and older value. It's what is the newer value of number? It is 543 and not 345. It is 543. Okay, this is a thing which you have to understand. The dictionary doesn't tell the duplicates. Okay, so dictionary is mutable or immutable? Yes, it is mutable. How it is mutable? Okay, let's see how it is mutable. We have different functions or different methods for dictionary. That is d.add. For example, I want to add particular key, that is language. Okay, I will add as Python. Okay, I've added language as Python. So now print D. Okay, language. Okay, let me take this as D1. One dictionary, it should be dictionary, so it is not accepting. So let me take this as dictionary here, and now print D. D.add of D1. Or let me write here D.add of D1 and then print D. So D1 is added to D, and then you are going to get print D1. Let me see what happened here. I think it's saying there is no add object. I think it is for only sets. Let me take D.update. So yes, it has updated. What it has updated? It has updated this D1 to D, which means D1 is added to D. Okay. So now if you see, language Python is added at the end of the dictionary D. You can add even multiple elements. For example, something like region, I would say Asia, something like that. Then still it has. You can even add multiple elements here for the dictionary using update method. Okay. So to add two dictionaries, you should use update method. Okay, this update is one more method which we are able to modify the existing dictionary. That means dictionary is nothing but a mutable data type. Dictionary is mutable data type because we are able to modify and we are able to add the elements. So it's called as mutable data type. Okay, so let's see what are the other functions or what are the other methods which are used here. So we have different functions here. First one is pop item, delete, and clear. All these four are mainly used to remove any elements. So again, we are trying to modify the existing dictionary or removing the elements. Then it's nothing but it's called as mutable data type. So let's see about pop item, delete, clear, and copy and dict constructor. And one more thing we need to notice here, which I'm going to explain now. So first one is, for example, here, when I want to modify the existing dictionary, if I print D of particular key US, then you're going to get the particular value of that particular key. US, sorry, not US number, it is. Okay, so we're going to get 5. Okay, now if you see, for example, I want to modify the number as D of, I will modify this number to some other value, not instead of number. Let me take province. I will take some of the value like equal to ABC. I just mentioned ABC. So now if you if you just check the print, you just check dictionary. So existing province is modified, XYZ is modified to A, B, and C. XYZ is modified to A, B, and C. That means if we're going to give the same existing key, for example, earlier we have given number key as here, same 540. So the older value is replaced with the new one, 543. And if you want to modify the existing value, then you can give the new value. Okay, that is ABC here. Okay, so this is the way you need to modify the existing key, or if you want to mention the same key. If I give a new key, for example, here I will give language. Language is ABC. So new key also can be added at the end. Existing key, if you give, it will override with the previous value. And if you give new key, this is like something like adding an element to existing key by using this way assignment operator. Okay, now we will discuss about removing elements. Adding elements we have discussed by using simple D of the particular key, new key. You can add the element, or using update method. Or if you want to delete an element or remove an element, you have to use these particular methods. For example, d.pop, d.pop, what it's going to do. So for example, pop, let me remove this. We'll write it here. Okay. So what pop is going to do here? D.pop, then print D. Okay. So pop takes at least one arguments. So pop, we have listened, we have done. I mean, we know this pop, and it worked in sets. Pop even worked in lists. But in lists, you need to mention the key. You need to mention the index of the element. If you won't mention the index, then default it will remove the last element in the lists. Whereas in sets, you need to mention the particular key which you are going to delete. If you won't mention anything, we are not sure which element will be removed in the set, because set is unordered. But in pop, whereas in dictionary, pop works in different way. That is, you need to mention the particular key which you want to remove. For example, I want to remove number. So remaining elements are printed here. Number is removed. Frozen set is printed here. Key and value pair, and province is printed. Remaining number, which is latest value 3543, is completely removed. This is nothing but using pop. You need to mention the key which you're going to remove here. Okay. For example, you want to mention pop item. Okay, pop item here. For example, d.pop item. So you need not mention here again key. Anything you need to mention. It will remove the last or anything first or last. We are not sure. It works similar to pop in sets. Pop in sets, we are not sure which element is going to remove in sets. Similarly, pop item works in the dictionary. So here it has removed the first one, key and value pairs, and the province is retained. Okay, so this is where pop item will work. Now let's discuss about delete. So for example, delete D off. I want to remove number key here. Whether it works? Yes. Then print D. So other than number, rest of the elements are printed here. Delete, if you mention the key, that particular key will be deleted. And you can even delete the entire dictionary so that it says dictionary is not at all defined. It will remove the entire dictionary completely. Okay, this is the work of delete. You can even delete single element, or you can delete entire dictionary. Okay, now let's talk about clear. So clear is a method which removes entire dictionary and prints without elements, prints empty dictionary here, which means all the elements are removed here completely here. So this is the way dictionary works. Okay, now one more thing. For a set, if you remove the elements in set, you will get output as SCT in this format. For set, empty set is defined this way, but empty dictionary, you need to mention this format only. This is empty dictionary. Okay, now let's talk about copy anyway, so for example, D1, I need to take D dot copy of copy. So if I print D1, so all the D elements are printed in the D1. So all the D elements are copied to D1. So when I print D1, so it has taken the copy of D and it is printed here. So this anyway, we know already how copy is used. And finally, dict dictionary, dict constructor. Okay, for example, I will take particular dictionary D equal to, okay, I need to mention dict of, okay, key as country as, I'll mention US, okay, again province, something like ABC, okay, again number 543546. Okay, 1 second. Oh, sorry, I need to mention equal to here. Okay, now you can see clearly this is a key and this is value, but you have mentioned is equal to here, and equal to here, and you didn't mention any single quotes for dictionary or double quotes for dictionary. Sorry, key is without any single quotes. So here you need to notice whenever you are using dict constructor, when you're trying to modify, or when you're typecasting the existing key and value pairs which are separated by equal to, when you want to convert that to dictionary, you need to mention this format outside, and within that, with equal to symbol, equal to operator, you need to use it here. This is a way to convert a dictionary. We have also nested dictionaries. So dictionary within dictionary, we have two types of nested dictionaries. For example, let me take one type of dictionary. So for example, I have taken one dictionary in which this is a dictionary named D. For example, my family is dictionary D, and then we have defined a dictionary within curly braces, and within the curly braces we have one more dictionary, which is this is key and value. Whole value is again a dictionary. Within a value, again we have key and value, key and value. Similarly, this is a dictionary or key, and this is value. Inside a value, again we have key and value, key and value. Similarly, this is key and this is value. Again we have key and value, key and value within it. This is type of nested dictionary here. Okay, so we have one more type of nested dictionary. Let's see what type of dictionary we have. Other type of nested dictionary. So for example, I have taken one more nested dictionary here. For example, we have child 1 is particular key 1, this is key 2, and this is key 3, and this is key 4. Again, if you see value has again key and value, key and value. Again here key and value, key and value, key and value, key and value, key value, key value, key value, key. Okay, so this is nothing but a nested dictionaries. So this is what about dictionaries which we have discussed today. We have few interview questions which are asked in dictionaries. That is, what should be the data type of key and what should be the data type of value. How to whether dictionary really allows duplicates or not. How to modify the key. How to get only keys. How to get only values. How to get both key and value pairs. And how to sort based on values. This is one interview question. How to sort a dictionary based on values. Let's discuss about that once we cover the functions topic. Okay, so this is about dictionaries. If you have any questions, please comment out. Thank you.